Good morning, guys. This is your boy Jose Miguel right here, and now today I'm going to talk about in this new video, the third video of the 30-day challenge video. The things that I'm going to talk about here today is about morning routines, my personal morning routines that I do in order to maintain my rhythm and my progress in the actions that I'm going to take in order to continue progressing on my on the lifestyle that I want. So basically, what I do in the morning, I try to wake up early as possible, like around 7 to 8 a.m. And then what happens is when I go immediately take a shower, and what I do is when I take a shower I um, wash myself with hot water, normal like the usual, and then to take out all the soap that I have, and then what I do, I mix it with cold water so that I can pump up my vessels, and I can make my blood pressure run faster, so it helps you to make your immune system more stronger. It builds your immune system, because a lot of the times people tend to just wash themselves with the hot water, and just they want to protect themselves from everything, and what happens is you're not training your body to adversity, so basically if you're not practicing that adversity, it's normal for you to get sick all the time, because you have to go through some kind of adversity in order to get stronger, because what happens is that I've been doing this for a couple of months, almost like a year now, and I remember that I became sick once, but it wasn't nothing that bad. I just feel shitty, but at the same time, I had all the mental focus to stay still working on my progression and working on the things that I wanted to do. I was not so focused on the sickness that I was having. So yeah, it helps you a lot on the making your brain doing what you want to do. Like I want to take a cold shower. Let's go. Let's do this. And if you do that and you do it for a couple of days, or even a month, even a month, you basically are becoming stronger mentally and physically, because you're mentally are consistently pushing yourself, like breaking new barriers that you couldn't even think that was possible, and at the same time your physique will say, okay, so this is cold water, this is cool, you can go to the some cold weather, and it's fine too. You don't get sick. You don't get sick, and this happens a lot to Russians or the people from the Eastern Europe. If you didn't realize, but all of those guys can't get sick with like 10 degrees Celsius here in Portugal. For us, 10 degrees Celsius here in Portugal is like the coldest you can get, or even 0 degrees Celsius. For them, like minus 10, maybe it's maybe cold now, but for us, less than 10 degrees Celsius is like, oh my God, I'm fucking freezing. And so that gives you perspective of people that have different conditions can survive better than other people that have different conditions for us. So try to do that. Because if you put yourself in in different adversities, your body just tends to be stronger. Not you don't evolve by being in your comfort zone, because that's basically what it is. If it doesn't make sense to evolve when you are like, oh my God, I'm not making any effort, so it's cool. So yeah, whatever bothers you or it's hard to do, that's the right thing to do, because it will push you through those barriers, and you'll know that basically you can do that shit possible. And yeah, I do the cold shower. I do the cold shower, and then after that, I at my breakfast what I eat is a big cup of coffee without sugar, a good cup of coffee without sugar, and I eat an orange. I eat an orange a day. To keep the daughter away, right? No, but yeah, an apple could be true. An apple could be good, yes. But try to eat a fruit. Try to eat a fruit every morning so that you basically have all the essential vitamins in the day to start your day off. And you with just with a fruit a day, you can have all those good vitamins to not get you sick. And because apples, oranges, all the fruits have the essential sugar that you need for your brain to work well. Because I saw a research later back in the day where the kids were like, oh my god, were like filled with so much sugar, like candies and candies, all those sugars, all those sugar things that have that processed sugar. And what happened was when they ate all that sugar, they tend to be a little slower. Basically you fed your brain so much with sugar that they became saturated, and they didn't have the mood to do nothing, and they were like all blunt and didn't want to be alive, you know, like be energetic. And what happened was with the when the kids were had a party with all just fruit, what happened was after that they still had all the energy to progress and have fun and play with the kids and shit. So, and the parents thought that they were so energetic because they ate all the candy. But in fact it was the opposite, because the fruit has all the essential vitamins and all the essential all the essential sugar that you need to make your brain work, you know. So if you overfeed yourself with you know, like some cookies or some candy, or what happened is you're basically giving yourself sugar. You're basically giving yourself the dopamine. The dopamine is like the I don't know, the hormone, or the it's like the hormone that makes you fulfilled, you know. Dopamine is like what spices you up, what makes you fulfilled. And what happens is that with candy it overfeeds that dopamine and if you have a lot of dopamine in your active in you, what happens is that you are already fulfilled. You don't feel the need to do anything more. So, and with the fruits and the good and not a lot of sugar, the right quantity of sugar that you need. With that right quantity of sugar, you basically are aiming to do more. You are extending. You are like it's the only sugar that you need. You don't need no more sugar, and you be more. You feel the more need the need to experience new things and be active. So because you don't have that, you are not that with that overflooded sugar in your bread, you know. So that's a couple of thoughts that you might take into account in order to you to the next days start changing your routines, applying some fruits in your um, in your god damn it, well, in everything that you eat basically. And with that you can have your day will be much better. Even in the cold showers, what happened is that you, because your blood is so pumped up that you start to awake, you start being awake right away, you know, because you're pushing yourself every day a little bit by little bit. So and for me, like when I wake up at 7 a.m. in the 7 a.m. I feel in such a shitty mood. I don't want to I don't want to do anything. But when I take that cold shower, I got instantly awake, and I am ready to the new day that is coming. So that's a couple of thoughts that I want to share with you. This is the third day of my 30-day challenge. So keep you posted. See you guys next time.